Okay, the field for race 5 is lining up in behind that Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's send it over to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Buddies and Virgins, Wims drop off. Mayhem Man, Zach the Men. Sugar Daddy controls the Fox. Adkins Hanover Slate is outside. In back the trailer, Woodmere Dealer. Top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough and pacing Adkins Hanover comes from the outside. Buddies and Virgins along the rail. Third one to the turn is Wims drop-off. Zach the Men fourth, following through fifth. That is Woodmere Dealer. Dropping in sixth. That's Mayhem Man. On the turn seventh, the Sugar Daddy controls. Racing rough gated in eighth, that is the Fox, and Slate trailing ninth on the backstretch. Adkins Hanover clears the lead. In line to Amber Campbell. Buddies and Virgins now second, racing third at the rail. That is Woodmere Dealer, racing a fourth. That's Wims drop-off. On the cones, fifth is Mayhem Man, now racing from sixth. Towards that inside, as they round the turn, is Zach the Men. There goes Sugar Daddy controls to the outside seventh. The Fox on the outside is eighth. And trailing ninth is Slate. 29 and 4 open this one up. And down the stretch towards the half mile, the leader, Adkins Hanover. Racing from second, that's the long shot. Buddies and Virgins. Moving up third on the outside is Sugar Daddy controls. That's the Fox. Following the second over cover, he's up fourth on the outside. Woodmere Dealer on the cones fifth. Slate is taken over sixth. Wims drop off is seventh. Zach the Men on the outside eighth. Now trailing ninth. Mayhem Man 102 flat for half a mile. Second quarter breather for the veteran pacer. Adkins Hanover leading to the backstretch for the final time. Racing second is Buddies and Virgins. Third on the outside, the Fox is there. Racing from fourth on the far outside. Slate is getting into it at long odds. 3/4 in 1:32 and 3. They're on the turn for the final time. Adkins Hanover still there. The Fox in the middle. Slate is 3 high third. Buddies and Virgins is right there fourth. Down the stretch they come now. Adkins Hanover. The Fox. Slate on the far outside. Deep in the stretch to the wire next. The Fox will double up Kenny Arsenault. Might have been Buddies and Virgins with Slate third, but we'll need a place picture. Time of the mile in 2:04. But
Here comes the slow-mo replay for the afternoon's fifth race, brought to you by Universal Media. And all I can say, Kurt, is vintage Kenny Arsenault getting the job done in this one.
Yeah, the Fox and Kenny Arsenault, they were a close second by a nose last time out. They shook loose late in that mile, and they were closing hard on the end of it there and ended up second by a nose last week. But this week, Kenny Arsenault makes no mistakes. I thought Adkins Hanover, this was his race to win here for sure with Amber Campbell. They cut it out. They got the fractions they wanted down to the half in 102, 132, and 3. Just nothing left in the tank down the stretch, and couldn't fend off the challenge there on both sides as the Fox does get up and get the job done here. 2:04. Just missed last week, does not miss this week. The Fox gets it done here in the fifth at Red Shores. Nice price too, 5-1.
One of the all-time winningest drivers at the driving park in Charlottetown is Kenny Arsenault. He gets back-to-back winners today, doubling up. The Fox is in the fifth race winner's circle. Bay Pacing gelding 6 by Ameripan Gigolo. Off the Cam Luck M, J.K. Luck, owned by Glenna Jordan and Carol Hines of Stratford. Trained by Brendan Curran, driven to victory by Kenny Arsenault. Kenny second winner for the double, 2:04, the time of the mile. The Fox in the Super High Five.